as a matter of fact, that person has to be be able to couch
Of course,
responses
PR.
in a way to always make the party look good.
PR.
Um, and I don't know. I think we see so much television, overseas television, that can help us to develop as individuals. I don't know if our politicians are looking at CNN and DBS and see how opposing parties can concede that when a party wins, I wish I will join, I will support whatever, whatever. Instead, even when a party loses and they cannot concede that they have lost, and let's move on, because what you want to do is to heal your nation and show support, whether you agree with the new party or not. The point is that you want to heal the nation, and anything you do should be in terms of healing the nation.
Yeah.
I don't see that in our parties. That's one thing. But one of the things I'd like to ask you is if in your survey you took into consideration or you had anything that asked about the ages of the people who responded to that survey, because I think it would be very useful to know who responded, the age group that responded to that survey.
What do you think?
Strangely, I don't know, because I did not expect the United Workers' Party to win.
So anybody did?
I expected them to gain some seats,
Yeah.
but I did not expect them to win. So,
Well, what do you think, Carla? What do you think caused the victory?
I think it's what caused the Labour Party to lose rather than what caused the victory.
What caused
if you
them to
understand
lose?
what I'm saying. One of the things that you did not focus on, that one of the last gentlemen spoke about, was the alienation of older people. I think the party, instead of alienating older people, should have created a bridge between the generations. In America today, the labor force, they tell you, is now going into the older age group. So the baby boomers are now getting into becoming older workers. And what America is now recognizing, that the knowledge base is in the baby boomers, and they are now trying in the labor force to bring these people back into the workforce, because they recognize the youth do not have the experience to do what needs to be done in America. This is on TV all the time. Yet in our nation, we are bridging the gap.
Yeah.
We are not bridging the gap. We are creating divisiveness amongst
Do you think,
gaps.
Carla, some people tell me too that the women also were pretty pissed off at the end. Is that possible?
Well, I'll tell you honestly, I heard a radio ad a few months ago, and many people may have missed it. But because of how alert I am, I caught it and they took it out. I called someone that I knew who was associated with the party, and they changed it. And the ad was for one of the new people coming in, who was going to be his campaign was being launched, and they said, and the men the party, or they used something suggesting that the party only had male this when they were right away and said it was as if the party was made up of only men in the party, when there was one woman. So even in terms of the boys sing, the person who was expressing the ad forgot the woman, that there was a woman. So I'm saying these little things, people catch it.
Yeah.
And I think that they made a big mistake. Your points were well taken in terms of the 10 points you stated.
Yeah.
You missed. I think for me, when I listened to our Prime Minister fussing over a vendor's comment in the Castries market, I was very concerned about that, because as a leader, as the Prime Minister of St. Lucia, you don't take on a mere or someone that would be perceived as a mere citizen struggling to survive.
Let me say something else on that.
They better watch it. And so, I mean, I was a little concerned about that.
Yeah.
And I think when you're in front of a camera and you're trying to talk to a camera, sometimes we are nervous. But our ministers should